Your birthday is coming up, and you feel nothing. No excitement, no countdown, no plans. While people around you talk about birthday weeks and birthday months like it's a global event, you're treating the day like any other date on the calendar. And here's the thing. People notice. Some think you're cold. Some think you're ungrateful. Some think you're hiding sadness. But what if none of that is true? What if treating your birthday as nothing special isn't a flaw, but a psychological pattern that actually makes sense? Today, we're breaking down the psychology of people who don't care much about their birthday. And trust me, this goes much deeper than I just don't like attention. Let's start with something simple. Birthdays automatically put you in the spotlight. Whether you ask for it or not, the focus shifts to you. People watch how you react, what you wear, how grateful you seem, how happy you look. For some people, that kind of attention feels uncomfortable, not because they hate people, but because they value emotional control. Psychologists have found that some personalities feel stressed when attention is forced on them. They don't enjoy being the center of the room. And a birthday does exactly that. It turns you into a display, even if you didn't ask for it. But here's the deeper part. It's not just about attention, it's about control. On your birthday, other people decide things for you. Where to go, what to eat, how to celebrate, how happy you should look. For people who strongly value independence and self-direction, that can feel oddly uncomfortable. They don't want to be celebrated in a way they didn't choose. So instead of fighting it, they quietly reduce the importance of the day altogether. Now let's talk about expectations, because this is where things get interesting. Many people learned early in life that birthdays come with emotional risk. Maybe they expected too much once, and reality didn't deliver. Maybe people forgot. Maybe plans fell apart. Maybe the day just didn't feel as special as they hoped. Our brains are constantly predicting how things should go. And when reality doesn't match those predictions, disappointment hits hard. Over time, some people learn a very simple emotional strategy. If I don't expect anything, I can't be disappointed. So they lower the emotional importance of the birthday. No big plans, no big hopes, no emotional setup. It's not sadness, it's self-protection. To the outside world, it looks like they don't care, but internally, it's a way of staying emotionally balanced. Now let's go a little deeper and a little darker. Birthdays are also quiet reminders of time passing. Another year older, another step forward in life. For some people, this triggers reflection. For others, it triggers anxiety. There's a psychological concept called mortality awareness. The idea that humans experience stress when reminded that time is limited. Birthdays do exactly that, even if we don't consciously think about it. Some people respond by celebrating harder. Others respond by minimizing the reminder. Treating the birthday like a normal day can be the brain's way of saying, let's not focus on this too much. It's not fear, it's regulation. Here's something that sounds contradictory, but it's true. Some people who ignore their birthday actually care a lot. They imagine the perfect version of what the day should feel like. Perfect mood, perfect people, perfect moment. And because real life can never fully match that ideal picture, they choose not to test it at all. This isn't laziness, it's perfectionism. Psychologists often see this pattern in people who are emotionally deep, creative, and highly self-aware. They don't want an almost good version of something meaningful. So instead of risking disappointment, they step away from the entire idea. From the outside, it looks like indifference. On the inside, it's intense sensitivity. Culture also plays a huge role here. Not everyone grows up in an environment where birthdays are treated like major personal milestones. In many families and cultures, individual celebrations aren't emphasized. The focus is on family responsibility or shared success, not personal spotlight days. If you grew up with low emphasis on birthdays, treating them casually feels normal. You're not rejecting anything, you're just continuing the emotional baseline you learned early in life. This is important, because psychology doesn't exist in isolation. Context always matters. Now here's a perspective that might surprise you. Some people who treat their birthday as nothing special are actually very emotionally healthy. They don't need one specific day to feel valued. They don't rely on external validation to feel worthy. Their sense of self doesn't rise or fall based on how much attention they receive. This kind of self-worth is internal, quiet, stable. They don't reject celebration, they just don't depend on it. Meanwhile, some people who desperately need their birthday to be perfect are often trying to compensate for something missing the rest of the year. Not always, but sometimes. That doesn't make either side wrong. It just shows how differently humans meet emotional needs. So what's the real psychology behind people who treat their birthday as nothing special? It could be a need for control. It could be emotional self-protection. It could be discomfort with attention. It could be perfectionism. It could be culture. Or it could be genuine inner contentment. And sometimes it's not that deep. Sometimes they really just forgot the date. The point is, don't assume. Not celebrating doesn't mean not caring. And caring doesn't always look loud. So next time someone casually mentions it's their birthday and acts like it's just another day, maybe don't judge. They might simply be navigating life in the way that feels safest and most natural to them. And honestly, that's pretty human. If this video made you see birthdays, or people, a little differently, the next video explores another surprising psychological pattern you'll definitely recognize. Click it here. And if you enjoy deep psychology explained in a simple, human way, make sure to subscribe. Your support genuinely helps keep this channel going. Thanks for watching. And yes, I already forgot when my birthday is too.